Welcome back to Salmon Rivers. Now, we've got a lot to do today, I think. Really, haven't we? I feel like we've got some serious expansion to do. First things first, all I've actually done off screen since the last recording, I've added 2 more wind farms up here. I've moved the water intake because it was really getting dangerously close to the sewage outlet and the water was pouring into the intake. So I've moved that over a little bit, like over here, created a little well so there's plenty of water in there for them. I've demolished some abandoned buildings, only a couple over here in industry, and then they've popped straight back up, but the commercial seems worse at the moment. But I think that's because we've got a massive residential demand. So I think the first thing I need to do is continue expanding this residential. It's going to be fairly simple. I'm going to lay out the roads first because I've got a little bit of money left over from last time, and I want it to have a nice big curve around here, and that's going to sort of symbolise the end of went blank then for a moment, the end of the residential zone, so to speak. And continue that road along here like that, and we'll have a road go out from here to there. See, this will help our little pathway network, because we can add some more paths in here and there. Make these roads nice and neat if I can. To there, to there, no, not a bit too much, and to there. See how that works, if it works. And I want a little one going up here like that, like so. That should be alright for the moment. So I'm going to get my pipes in. Really close to the actual pipe network already. Connect those. I'm going to add a little one in here to cover most of that. I can't even see what I'm doing. Ah, that'll do. It's close enough. I'm not being overly finicky with my pipes today, I don't think. That's definitely more than enough, because I want to just get this filled out, get our residential straight in, because that's what the people are wanting, that's what the people may have. Fill out all these gaps, get some houses going. Actually, nice quiet gaps on that corner, I think, really. I'll do paths and stuff later again. I'm going to leave these power lines in, because at least for the time being, just like to fill out this area with some foliage, make it look nicer a little bit, I suppose. Wow, that's a weird ditch there. I'm going to see if I can smooth some of this off as best I can, at least. It's just an awkward area to build on, I suppose. Them roads are quite steep, actually. I've just noticed. I wonder if people are going to even want to build here. There's a big part of me telling me that they won't want to build here. Ah well. Nothing can be made of that for now. We'll see. I'd hope if I unpause the game, then they might start building. A little bit of foliage makes this look nicer. I'm not going to fill this gap in with anything anyway, so let's check my service coverage. Got a medical centre down here. Oh, we need death care. Covers most of it, if I can fit that there quickly. Well, I've got the cash. Fire station's going to go there. None of this is covered. Can I destroy someone's house for a bit of coverage? I can. It's not very nice, but it'll have to do. Fire station opposite the clinic. Do I need a police station down here? Yeah, I most certainly do. Next to the cemetery will do for now. Schools. Oh, I really only have the one school? And I have no high schools, right, okay. I don't entirely remember what we actually accomplished last episode. I'm gonna, come on, squeeze that in there. And see how that does for everything for the time being. So people are building here, it's just creating some weird houses. I'm not sure I like this actually, this is rather grim. This worries me slightly. I'm just worried it's going to look rubbish, that's all. I mean, it probably will anyway. I don't know if this is going to fix it at all. What will bulldozing these houses do? And then, what if I D-zone like the centre there? Wonder if that will help make it look a bit better. See, look, that's horrible. Look at that, that's disgusting. See, I think the fire station? No, it doesn't look right. The building's like clipping into the side. I need to move those. See, I thought I'd smoothed this terrain enough, obviously. I was very wrong.
This is Mars official radio with Panam Escalon. One of all the letters we received today from my old astrophysics professor, Aldous Lincoln. Dear Panam, I am delighted to hear that you're working
move these a
on
bit
Mars.
further up where it's a
It
bit
must be
flatter.
fascinating. You will inspire your listeners to examine thrilling realms across space, time, and matter. You are always welcome to a full-time position on the faculty here if you ever return to Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always.
Oh no, that's smoothing out my water down there,
Dear
that's not good.
Professor Lincoln, I don't know what to say. Please roll the next song.
I don't think I can fix this. It might look alright once it's built up. I'm gonna let it build up and see what happens. Because at least then I'll have a full picture. I just have to see, because some of them look stupid. That house there that I'm currently hovering over looks very stupid. Certain slopes don't look stupid, but some do. Like this one, this is a very strange backyard for somebody to have. And their garage is sort of clipping into the ground. I'm not against the idea of a nice hilly estate in comparison to the rest of it, but I don't know, we'll see. But right now, I gotta deal with my pet peeve. Gotta get rid of these abandoned buildings. You're getting people. People are coming to work for you. Just relax. Slow down. It'll all be okay. Our vacation was extended. Oh, speaking of which, how did I not even notice? It's time to get Chirper a new hat. We're gonna go for... We'll just have a normal beanie hat for now. Why not? That'll do. There you go, Chirper. Right. If I go to my one-way roads, did I do all these 4-lane? I did. Now I don't want to ruin that nice little path I've got here, because it means I'm going to have to redo it. So what if I line it up properly like that, but then only go 30? No, do you know what? That seems a bit stupid. I think I'd rather ruin the path and just redo it. It really does seem a little bit silly, that, I think. And there we go, we've got a new extended industrial estate. Nice and easy, job done. How much electricity have I got? I need more wind farms. I currently don't have a great deal of money. I wonder if this extra industry will bring me more money. Traffic's still not a major issue by the looks of things. Is this a... It's a power blackout more than anything, isn't it? Can I wait for another coal power plant, please? I'd much rather have a coal power plant than spend all my money on wind farms. I'm not against green energy, trust me, I just... For the moment, it produces a lot more electricity, it's better. It's better for me in the long run. We'll keep going, we'll keep... Oh, this is really disturbing. I really hate abandoned buildings so much, but I can't cope with it right now. Oh, that is frustrating. It's just frustrating to look at with all these little black symbols. All these buildings are empty, nobody's using them, and I'm just bulldozed two things that I weren't meant to bulldoze. Let's see. So I've got this extra little housing estate. Now the plan was to have like a waterfront commercial area as well. Hang on, this is developing, so that right there is a serious issue. That is disturbing. It's not a good sight at all, and I don't want to ignore it. Say, oh, it's alright. How often am I really going to look at it? Seriously. Some of them don't look bad. See, this, I left this nice little gap here, it does sort of work. Apart from that one there. I'll let that one slide. Understand it. You can't always have perfect land to build on. But see, it is quite hilly. And I can only smooth it out so much. Unless I completely level it off, but that just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all to completely level it off. It's unnatural and it's expensive. I think we've run at high speed for long enough now. Oh, I'm going to need the money, but it'll do for the moment at least. Well, seeing as there's no houses there right now, if I can get the right snapping point, turn all those off, and it still wants to snap. Whatever. The slope was too steep. 4-lane road. Straight across. I need to turn my snapping back on. 40. This for another commercial district, like a commercial waterfront. This feels a lot flatter. No, hang on a minute. I like the idea of a longer curve, but not long enough, I don't think. we're gonna have the issue of having some commercial right next to some residential there if I'm not careful. How does that look? Better. Nowhere near as sharp as it was. Nice little square area with some one-ways. And a nice little one-way system to go through it. Like so. That fills out the gaps. Relatively tidy, I think. Add some pipes. Like so. I'll just put one across there. Technically it's under the buildings, you could say. And there you have it. I'm also going to create a little connection here. Garbage. Some people are having garbage issues. Why might that be? Because I'm producing a damn sight more than I'm actually processing. Because I only have one recycling centre and it's expensive. Are all these houses filled in now? Nearly. I think I'm just gonna not let anything build there. Remove the opportunity. I was going to say the same for there as well, sod that. They seem a bit ridiculous, those. See, and that one there, why is that happening? Adding that extra road must have caused it to split. Add myself my little town centre-esque waterfront. See how that all looks when it comes together. I'm not too disappointed with this. If you ignore the blatantly obvious, horrifying hedges, it kind of looks nice. Personally. If you disagree, let me know. And then maybe we can work on it in another episode. We really need some workers. And I also feel like I need a through road for people to get to work. Other than, I understand I'm making them walk. I could just improve the pathways. I really don't want any industrial traffic mixing with anything else. And eventually I'm going to have to deal with the traffic issue that will develop down here. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see. No, do you know what? Before I buy a park, I'm actually going to get another recycling centre. Much as I have to ruin people's jobs by replacing their factories with recycling centres, I'm afraid what must be done. Now I can go back and I'll do the parks later. What path was I using? Normal nature reserve path, I think, is it? It's not the nature reserve path with extras, is it? I like how many people are using this actually. Really is a lot. No, snapping must come off. Goodbye snapping. That'll rebuild. It's fine. Under the power lines as such. Do I need to anarchy this to make it look a little bit better? See, it doesn't even look like it's connected. There you go, it's connected now. That'll do. And then who's got a really small house? You. Sorry, say goodbye to your abode. That'll do for now, I think. I've still got enough trees and the likes in there. But really, I don't need these power lines. I'll keep them ones for aesthetics. Oh, brush size too big. That was not the right tree. There's a large bush, in fact. Some palm trees and small beech. Small beech tree. There. Maybe that was what I did earlier, actually. When I filled this out. Did I do this with... Ah, they're bushes, not trees. Maybe that was where I went wrong. Get some trees and fill it out. I'll ignore the bushes. Nice growth, I suppose. I don't want too many down by the water down there. That's filling out. I just now need more residential. Already. I suppose what I can do is loop the residential up into the hills up here, or into the hill, but I'm going to have the same issue. A very hilly, unwanted residential area. It's going to make things look ugly as heck. Snapping off. I need to remember to do this, it'll get a little bit frustrating otherwise. Back to residential roads. 18, 20, 20, back to there. And that'll do nicely. I know I'm kind of limiting the damn, I'm seriously limiting the industrial expansion space at this point, but I think I'm going to need residential more than I'm going to need industry, by the looks of it. And I can forestry it up here, like I said last time. I'm sure that'll work nicely. Can't quite decide how I want this to look. I think like that. I know it's a little bit square, so let's change that and add a bit of a curve there. Let's get some water pipes in. Start it from there. I'll go along the outside to there. I was going to say, can I get away with colouring all that, but no, I can't. So, like so. I'll turn Anarchy off before I forget. And that's that covered. Nice. How's everything else looking? Oh, we've got a bit of a fire. Ah well. Maybe they're all striking due to lack of workers. Very angry people. That looks alright, it's not incredibly dangerous or anything, I don't think. Houses right at the back of the cemetery, that'll do me. And I've got a feeling that this residential will fill out very quickly. Excuse me. As I blow my nose in a moment. And the yawning begins. I'm getting a little bit tired. What else shall I do? Fix the traffic issue. Where is it? All this traffic should be leaving, right? If I go a bit faster, let's see what happens. Oh no, it's getting to that point in the game. I don't want to have to do this right now. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I just refuse to deal with it right now. Parks. Small park. because we haven't got anything over here actually, have we? Oh, hello. City planning policies. Level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism, sightseeing bus tours, oil specialism. Tourism specialism. Specialisations. It's the same thing, whatever. Highways, a lot of extra roads. Oh, I had highways anyway. Zonable pedestrian roads. That's interesting. Right, first. It says a small park. That'll cover quite a little bit there. Improve the land value. Seeing as this is of poor land value, put a little park in there. That should improve that quite a bit. Put a tropical garden. Now I know I'm screwing with people's houses, but do you want parks or not, people? You can't be so picky. Well, alright, I guess they're not being picky, it's me that's screwing with things, but put a dog park in there, and a Japanese garden to help fill it out. There. I'm going to put a big parking lot in here. That won't work, will it? This might look horrible if I do it actually. What if I do it here? Does that look horrible? No, not really. Let's get one of these carousel parks for entertainment purposes. Slightly warped but acceptable, apart from that bit there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't like that. Nah, changed my mind. Not happening. Too big. Park with trees. Small playground. Again. Hey, how's that look? That's a nice little spot, I think. Yeah, I think that looks fine. No, I'm wasting my money on parks, but it must be done, I'm afraid. Park with trees. I want a nice big one over here, because I left this space open, look. Please. Oh, it fits perfectly as well. Look at that, that's lovely. That really will boost the land value up there. And should I add another big parking lot down here? I feel like I should, you know. Because it's only going to increase the land value a little bit, but it's better than nothing, am I right? Oh, quite a fair bit actually. Look at that, that's a nice little park.
For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants
Cool.
roamed the earth,
Cool beans.
blazing off the lush vegetation of the time.
So next I'll do my pathways.
And made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon.
Put Anarchy back on just for this. I need to turn snapping off though.
Dino Oil. Embrace the
Is that joined? It has. That looks a bit strange to me. Looks like the texture's warping. Wow, what did I do? What have I done? What? Oh my goodness. What did I do? Has that made it better? It's made it better. It's not perfect, but yeah, because for some Anarchy is a weird mod. That'll do for now. I'll use the normal path. Just move that slightly. That looks fine by me. Add one here. And then it can go, come on, from here to there. That'll want changing ever so slightly. Just to fit there, as well that. I think, no, custom tags. Oh, I don't want custom tags. I'm going to put one here, I think, as well. Yeah, I know it might be a bit of a disturbing sight for residents. At least they know where their water comes from. Am I right? Oh, pardon me. So nothing's built there, so I can put trees in there. Did I fill out with this? Oh, I connected it. I didn't fill it with paths. So at least I've connected it, right? So that's what I want to do here. How's that? A bit odd. Can I get it to go there? Yeah. I feel like I need one more in this space down here. Nobody's actually built there yet, so I like these little nature walkways, I suppose. Whatever else you'd feel like you want to call them. You can take the rural route to town instead, I guess. A bit more of a curved pathway, I think it'll look a little bit better. There we go. That at least connects all of this rather nicely. So if I fill this out with some trees, turn my brush strength down, get me some palms, especially in this gap up here. Some along here, fill that out nicely. Palms along the front, I think, to cover, make that look a bit more interesting, won't it? That gap there, that gap there. Put some along the front here as well. I think that's it for the moment, really. Where's my small beech tree? There. Get a couple more of you guys in there. Can't put trees under the power lines, it would seem. Does make sense when you think about it, really. I'm going to have to go in and do single trees as well, by the looks of it. Do single palm plants. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Excuse me. One there. Put another couple in there. I think that's fine as it is. It's these little gaps here where you can actually fit trees in, but the game doesn't. Oh, hello. But the game doesn't seem to want to let you when you use the brush. That's fine there. There is zone in there, okay. Some palm plants won't kill nobody. They'll add to the vegetation. It's easier to just do these one at a time really, because they're so awkward with the brushes. It's down here, I wanted some of them really. Hide the water pumps from the public view. Not that it'll really work out that way, but well. It's a tropical climate after all. However, it's very cold right now. Nice little extension, I think, here. Lovely. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. What are we up to? Right. For now, I'm going to leave that where it is. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't. Be gone. Abandoned buildings. Oh my god, I just looked at this nightmare. Whatever am I going to do with this? Oh, please, somebody help me. The nightmare that is traffic control. Right, we'll get to traffic next time. For now, I'll just leave you with this wonderful, sparkly image of a disgusting chocolate block roundabout. Thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.